All right, before we get started, I just want to, again, just make another quick statement just so you guys are caught up. Continuing to actively engage in the school's inquiry. As I said Monday night, I'm not going to comment on absolutely anything in regards to the investigation out of the respect to the process. And to be clear, I would love to be able to comment on multiple elements of the investigation, but I'm simply not allowed to do so out of the requirements due to confidentiality. I'm also actively engaging with my legal team to see what potential proceedings I will have the ability to take as I proceed through this if I desire to do so, okay? And simply, I just appreciate you guys understanding where I'm coming from and what I am and am unable to talk about at this moment. I hope you respect that. But I am not going to comment anything in regards to the inquiry at this moment, okay? So I appreciate that. And moving forward, we got some great news today, okay? Great news for our program. We found out about 45 minutes ago that Klavzar has been cleared by the NCAA and will be able to suit up and participate tomorrow night against Florida State. So I'm incredibly happy for him. It's been a really trying time for him as he's moved over from Slovenia on his own, trying to figure out this process. But he will be in uniform tomorrow, and he will play tomorrow night, against Florida State.
Questions? What kind of effort are you looking from first road game from this team? What kind of start are you looking for, and how critical is that?
It's going to be a great challenge. I think to your point, being on the road for the first time in a rivalry game, it's a tricky one for your first road contest. But this early in the year, I think it's going to be a great opportunity, regardless. To go out and see what we're capable of. But honestly, the thing that I look for the most is just consistency. From our guys being able to execute the same way that we have neutrally and at home so far in the season on the road, and what we anticipate being, a tough road game environment.
Yeah, road games, obviously, environments are tough. Florida State maybe more than many. Given everything swirling around the program, what kind of distraction could that become?
Honestly, to me, it's no different than any other road game. We anticipate it being a raucous environment, a crowd that is going to come after us, and we're going to do everything we can to be prepared to go compete the best of our abilities.
Klavzar's clearing, what does that mean in terms of the rotation? Is he a guy that you can anticipate contributing right away, or how do you use him?
Yeah, he'll play tomorrow night for sure, and it's going to take some time for him to kind of become acclimated and integrate him in with the other guys. Obviously, we've played 3 games, and we have a good flow going, but he's a high-level player, and he's a guy that we have counted on being a part of this rotation since the summertime, since he came to Florida. So we'll have to work those kinks out. It'll be a little similar to when Zion came back last year after 3 games and trying to figure out the best way to get him into the lineup. But again, it'll be really nice to have him out there tomorrow night.